what's going on everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back again with another cryptocurrency video. Today we're going to be doing a 2020 price prediction and analysis for Stellar. Now I've already covered many cryptocurrencies out there for 2020 predictions, and if you're interested in seeing those, make sure to check out the playlist in the description of this video. I've already covered Ethereum, Ripple, Litecoin, a whole bunch of them. Stellar is the one that we're going to be covering today, and let me know your thoughts on Stellar in the comments below for 2020. Now, Stellar currently sitting at the 12th market cap spot with a market cap of right under $1 billion. Now, Stellar obviously was a crypto that has performed very well in the past and really unfortunately kind of sunk somewhat into oblivion. I am not exactly sure of the reasons why. Obviously, the beginning of that was like many other altcoins out there, the kind of altcoin, apocalypse that we saw, and a lot of them that kind of really took a massive hit. Some of them fared better than others though. Some of them, even increased a bit. Some of them stayed kind of flat, and some of them fell a lot. Quite a few of them, however, have stopped falling, and that's the problem with Stellar that I see, is it kind of still is falling, right? It has somewhat stabilized, but compared to a lot of altcoins out there, even the ones that have underperformed, it's nowhere near a true, real, stabilization, and I don't think it's near to moving higher, unfortunately, anytime soon. Even though this year I do think altcoins should outperform and do well as Bitcoin dominance drops a bit and a lot of money goes back into altcoins. Unfortunately, Stellar is just not one of the ones that I think is going to be able to benefit from that as much as, it probably should. And past 1 year performance, as you can see, minus 61%. So the drop is significant, and we're going to jump over to the chart now. Now, I want to say I don't have anything against Stellar. Like I said, I actually like Stellar, the project itself and everything, but, the price is reflecting how investors feel about what's going on, and it's not pretty, right? Unfortunately, I can't be bullish on everything, and a lot of the altcoins that I did cover did have, bullish signals, and I'm not biased in any of my technical analysis. I really take a look at what I'm seeing and give you my honest opinion. So unfortunately, Stellar, I'm mostly bearish on as of right now. If we see something change or some signals pop up, that could obviously change. But the reason, by the way, why I have all these lines kept is because these were actually the previous resistance levels, and as you can see, to get back, to previous levels, we're going to have to get back through all this, and that's just not going to be easy to do. On top of the fact, I'm actually going to remove these to make everything clearer, but what you're going to see is I personally wouldn't touch Stellar until we get at least back above 2,000 Satoshis, right? And the reason for that is, because we saw how much resistance we have ahead, and if we're not able to make our way above 2,000 Satoshis, I really don't see Stellar, being able to get that strength going. I just don't see it, right? I mean, 2,000 is massive. 2,000 Satoshis is massive resistance, and that's going to be the first step to kind of, regaining some confidence in Stellar as far as the price is concerned, right? We do have also, some support at 1,270 Satoshis, and then also a bit of support right around 1,000 Satoshis, right? 937. Now, do we have, resistance? These are all resistance lines. Now, do we have any support on the Stellar Lumens chart? Well, our support would be back here at, kind of this all-time low, and we're actually below that level. So if we, really want to put in our true support as of right now, it's all the way down to a little bit above 500 Satoshis, right? 543, 550 Satoshis is our major support as of right now. And, I almost say that sarcastically because major support, as of what? A month ago, 2 months ago. So, this support has barely been tested, and as of right now, by all means, don't get it twisted, we are still massively downtrending, right? If we take this downtrend line right here, still heavily in a downtrend, haven't even tested that recently, and if we take this downtrend line here, this actually shows that we have broken out of the shorter term downtrend line, which is good, and that kind of brings me to the point that I was talking about where we have seen some stabilization, right? And that stabilization is really seen right over here. So that's something that shouldn't be ignored because by all means it is clear stabilization, but we need to see something more, and this could be the start of building up a base. But like I said, what kind of saddens me is a lot of other altcoins out there have just better performance kind of on every level as far as their stabilization is concerned and everything like that, where the support is. Stellar really has, very minimal amount of things that could be bullish right now on the chart, and a lot of bearish signals, right? I mean, we're heavily oversold, but the thing is, we've been oversold, right, since we've been downtrending. Indicators slowly starting to flatten out on the moving averages, but we haven't even gotten an attempt at that in months and months. So we might get our first attempt here. Not even sure that that's going to actually make a crossover. Basically, a lot of bearish signals. However, we do have the beginning of a consolidation and a base being put in. I'd like to see this continue, and this is the bullish scenario that I'm explaining right now. So this continues. We don't end up falling below 500 Satoshis, and what we see is a break above 1,270 Satoshis and a break above this downtrend line. That's going to be, huge, because we'll have broken out of this bigger long-term downtrend line. And after that, if we can get back above 2,000 Satoshis, Stellar will be fully in bullish standing again, and not really anything to worry about as far as the chart is concerned. But really, getting back above 1,270 is going to be that make or break move. And I do think it's possible. I do fully think it's possible. We've seen the base being put in, but it's just as of right now, there's not that bullish signal just yet. However, if the space continues and we end up not dropping lower, then it looks like we will be able to flip back into a bullish scenario for Stellar Lumens. Once again, nothing against Stellar, just explaining what I'm seeing on the chart here. And with that being said, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out my technical analysis master course, still below $20 for the holiday season. You're not going to find a course like this for a price like this, and it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, covers buying and selling opportunities, how to spot them, how to spot trends, how to read candlesticks, everything you know about technical analysis. It's the ultimate guide to it, and it combines all my years of experience shared back to you through the form of this course. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter for live cryptocurrency market updates. See you next time.